Sling Blade. It could be bad stuff. That's not a good angle. It's just bare sky behind me. That's better, but see if we could go like this. Maybe that'd be a little more fun. Oh, it's gonna be a long day. Some call it a sling blade. Some call it a Kaiser blade. Is anybody out there? And it's a while. Time goes fast. I'll tell you what, time goes fast. Seen the movie Sling Blade? I think it might have won Best Picture in somewhere in the 90s. And I don't know what the deal with the guy was, whether he was autistic or he had some issues. And he had a very funny voice, and I forget the actor's name, famous actor that played him. And I think that was his first major or big role that I remember. And he talked like this, and he ended up killing some people with a sling blade. And he talked long, and he talked funny, and his voice was very funny, but it was kind of a dark, scary kind of movie, but a really good movie. And again, it was called Sling Blade for anybody out there looking to see a movie that I think is a really good one that is definitely worth a see. And again, Billy Bob Thornton is the name of the guy that plays the character. And for some reason, first of all, I didn't sleep well at all. And I think what it is, on the drive over to Starbucks where I just picked up this coffee, but I don't want to jump ahead. I am working at a super Target right now, and I have a little box cutter, and because I open up a lot of boxes and stock shelves of cereal, and I don't know, I saw it as I got into the car, and it made me think of Sling Blade, and I'm going to be walking around with the little box cutter all day going, some call it a Kaiser blade. And I can't stop doing it. And I went to Starbucks, and I went to the washroom before I ordered my coffee, and I was doing my Billy Bob Thornton impersonation pretty darn loud, going, it's a sling blade. And so here I am, 10 minutes later, still doing it, as I sit after I found a spot in my beautiful location in downtown Naperville, where I'm coming at you from. It's so quiet, and I haven't done this show in downtown Naperville for a couple, maybe 2-3 weeks, which is kind of surprising to me. And because of that, and this is going to be weird, it's darker than it was last time I started this show at this time. And it's amazing, it could have been right around the 4th of July or 3 weeks ago or whatever, but it's amazing that it does stay a little darker, noticeably over, a month. But anyway, good morning to you. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. This is a show I've been doing for a little over 4 years. It's a show about me just kind of sharing a little bit of life, sharing some experiences, the ups and downs we have, kind of the adventures. It's a show I use kind of as therapy for me to get stuff off my chest and out of my mind and out of my head and out of my heart. And I don't know, always makes me feel a little bit better. First of all, thank you so much, Jay McMurray, for following the creator, and Cheryl for following the creator. I so enjoy this platform, and I've been doing it on this platform for, about 20 months now. And again, it grows a little bit every day, and it's good for me. Hopefully it's good for the audience listening. I share my experiences, and I'm a 54-year-old guy with a lot of real high highs and some low lows. And hopefully by me sharing my experiences, maybe the audience can learn a thing or two about, mental health or relationships or addictions or what have you. And that's kind of the point of it all, and it feels good to me. And I got nobody else to talk to when I'm starting my day drinking my coffee because I'm recently divorced and I'm alone. But anyway, for those that have been watching a while, you know it's not just a show. Are you on only in the morning? I never really plan it. I'm generally on in the morning. Sometimes I'll pop on later, and I pop a bunch of little videos on during the day. But I watch these live videos again, and I reclip them into TikToks and Reels and YouTube Shorts and post them all over there, so those platforms grow as well. But anyway, like I was saying, for those that have been watching a while, you know it's more than just a show about me talking. It's also a show about me sharing my love of coffee. And with that in mind, I got a nice hot cup. I hope it's hot. It had to be the first cup they poured today at Starbucks, so I hope it's hot, of coffee. And it's a venti cup because I thought I was worth it on this Monday morning. The big cup. My hope is wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you have a hot cup of coffee in front of you as well. Cheers to us. Oh. 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 I take a couple pills every morning. One is, I actually forget. I don't even know what they're for. One's over the counter and one's a prescription. But either way, I take a couple, and if I don't drink them with enough water, you can get some bad heartburn. And heartburn's quite unpleasant. So when I took that first swig of coffee, as the coffee was going down my esophageal tube, it was brushing along the heartburn. And, I don't know, agitating the heartburn that I'd accumulated. So I'm going to have another sip, see if it goes a little smoother, see if I feel a little bit better, and hopefully still enjoy the taste just as much. Oh. I mean, same great taste, same kind of heartburn sensation. So I hope it doesn't distract me too much or too terribly from my storytelling. Anyway, it's Monday morning. It is July 24th. I always remember the days by something significant, some holiday. I remember July 4th was on a Tuesday. I woke up this morning, I looked at my calendar, and it's July 24th. I forget what I just said. July 24th is my first wife's birthday. So I sat there, and we've been divorced for over 10 years. And we exchanged some texts last night about one of our daughters, just a couple brief texts. And I go, she's remarried. She's happily remarried. We're doing fine. We're probably a good, fairly good divorced couple, I guess. You know, you have your issues, but I'd say overall we're doing well. But anyway, I'm sitting there, and it's 5:30 in the morning, and I'm ready to go into Starbucks, and I saw the calendar or the day, and I go, should I send her a text? Should I not send her a text? I sent her a text that said, happy birthday. I think the world always can use a little more joviality and a little more good spirit and a little more good wishes and a little more kindness and love and decency and goodness. And maybe just her getting that little happy birthday text is gonna brighten her day just a smidgen. Maybe she's gonna be a little kinder to someone along her path today. And it's gonna let out this ripple effect or butterfly effect through the world. And somewhere out there, you guys, I don't know how long it's gonna take you to get to you, but you're gonna go like that all of a sudden. You're gonna be bumped with this little good vibe. And you're going to go, I wonder what the heck just happened. And you're going to go, hey, I remember on Coffee with Ken, it was July 24th, Monday morning. Ken sent a happy birthday text to his first ex-wife. I think it's The Butterfly Effect, which is a creepy movie. I wouldn't recommend that one. I found that one very disturbing, very disturbing, very disturbing. And I don't even remember exactly what happened, but I remember the opening scene was horrific. Truth asked, how was it yesterday with Augie? Augie's every Sunday's awesome. I mean, I have for those that are new, I have a 2.5-year-old son. He's not really 2.5 years old yet, but he's between 2 and 2.5, and I'm tired of calculating exactly number of months, so I'm going to round up to 2.5 till he's past that. Then I'm going to round down till he's almost 3. Then I'm going to refer to him as almost 3. But he's from my second ex-wife, and I picked him up yesterday. Took he and his little sister